Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Transformers Masterpiece Sideswipe. Doesn't have a sides glass though, so that's kind of throwing me off. Anyway, but before we get into Masterpiece Sideswipe, I would like to say that how these 10th reviews are going to work, 10, 20, 30, 40, kind of in that sense. They're going to be bigger figures, like older, later class figures, Commander class figures, maybe newer Leader class figures, Titans. Those are going to be in the 10th reviews. But let's just start by looking at Sideswipe's crotch. No, let's just move this camera up a bit. There we go, so we can look at Masterpiece Sideswipe's beautiful noggin. I knew I wanted this Masterpiece the moment that it was announced, because I am a huge fan of Sideswipe. But yeah, he's got a nice accurate head sculpt to what he looked like in the G1 cartoon. Nice chest here with the big Autobot logo on the front. Some nice white here on the arms. Some red here. Some dirt because it's once again an older figure. Well, just like Ironhide, I mean. Nice hands. Now let's move down here. We got an arrow on his crotch. Why do some of these figures have arrows on their crotch, and I don't know why. Anyway, let's go down here to his legs. We got nice silver here on his legs. Some nice backlights. And some logos here that are more for vehicle mode. Let's spin him around to the back. Nice spoiler. But yeah, he cleans up pretty well. Comparing him to like newer Masterpiece figures, he actually cleans up pretty well. He looks overall great, and I really like this figure. So let's just go into the weapons that he comes with. So moving him a bit backwards, he comes with two of these punchy things. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, he comes with two of these. And he comes with a gun. A nice silver gun, if the camera wants to focus on the gun. With some nice detail here. And his shoulder cannon as well. Focus. I guess I'm all the way back here, huh? But yeah, a nice shoulder cannon as well. Now, you can actually store the gun in here. I'll just show that off right now by taking this and just jamming it up in here. Now, how do you attach these things? Well, there are two ports right here on his shoulders that this can attach to. Now, I cannot really show that off because the camera will go out of focus, but there is a little rigid in here which will go in here. So let me just attach this on this side very carefully because it likes to pop out. I don't like that connection very much. Now for the gun, on the gun there are tabs on the outside. Let's see if I can, okay, my fingers are in the way. Let me just rotate it around. They are kind of like, there are tabs here on the sides, and in his hand, get out of the way. In his hand, right here in the back, there's a slot. So what you do is you take the gun, slot it in his hand, and then close the hand around it, and he's holding his gun very loosely because I wish it was just a circular thing, but come on, get in there. I guess there you go. That's better. He can hold his gun. Beautiful gun. And then for these things, what you're supposed to do is you are supposed to open up the arm flap, fold his hand in, close it back up, and then take this here, and you can attach it by just like so. And now he can punch you. Come on. He can just punch you. And if you want to have him hold everything, what you can then do is just fold in the other hand. Let me just lift this up a bit. Take the other thing, which I don't know what they're called. And then take this gun and slot it in here. And there you go. He now has all of his accessories. This is my one issue that I have with Masterpiece figures. They come with too much stuff sometimes, you know. Just like alternate heads and stuff. I like how Sideswipe just keeps it clean. He just comes with these two and the gun, and then a cannon, and the gun can store in the cannon. This is a nice package in my opinion. So let's move all of that, take all of this off so we can get into the articulation segment. Yeah, let me just fold the hands back out. It's a lot more difficult with gloves on. There we go. So for articulation, his head can rotate all the way around. It can kind of move it up and down a little bit here. Wait, let me just move the camera up. Come on. There we go. He can kind of move a little bit up and down. His arms can do a full rotation. They can go in and out. You gotta bend at the elbow. And a swivel here. And his hand can open up. Too bad not in the individual fingers, but his hand can open up. And it can rotate as well. Now then, for his waist can rotate all the way around. Very nice. His legs can move forward. And you can move this forward as well to get the full kick. And backwards he can go about that far before this piece here hinders it. So he can kind of just go that far. I kind of wish that this could move out of the way as well in order for more leg movements backwards. It can go in and out. You got a bend at the knee. Oh, and you got a thigh rotation. But you got a bend at the knee. And then his feet, you got a little bit of side movement. Can't really go forward. They can do this. He can do that. Oh, he can do that. But they can go down, but they can't really move up due to the nature of how he looks. Now then, let's move everything out the way so we can get into some size comparison. So starting off, here he is next to Henkei Side. Oh, move him a little bit more to the side. Henkei Sideswipe. The only G1-esque Sideswipe that I actually own outside of the Legend of the Masterpiece. Next up we have him next to Masterpiece Wheeljack, who may or may not be a knockoff. I don't know, but that's for all of these masterpieces. Speaking of which, next up we have Smoke Screen. Nice scale. Then after that we have him next to the Eye Gear Weapon Specialist, who is missing an arm because it broke during, well, when I moved here, sadly enough. But here he is next to Weapon Specialist. And I feel like Weapon Specialist is is too small. And especially because I also have Masterpiece, potentially knockoff Ratchet. Oh, Ratchet's too tall. Like so. So that's it for size comparison. Now let's move on to transformation. Now then, to transform Masterpiece Sideswipe, what you want to start off with is you want to open up these flaps here and then put his hand inside and close it back up. Same thing on the other side. And that's it. Now you want to take the heels and fold them into the feet. Then you want to push the feet downwards. Take this piece here and rotate it down. Untap this piece here. And then with this flap, you just fold it in and just rotate it up for now. Do the same thing on the other side. There we go. Then you want to lift these pieces up and then rotate it around, kind of like start rotating it. We're not gonna finish this off yet, but I just kind of wanted to do this to kind of like get this out the way. So rotate it up, rotate this around. Oh, and of course I forget something. Take these pieces here on the side and rotate them up. And there you go. Now okay, you know what? Don't rotate it up fully just yet. I just wanted to kind of start rotating this thing. Alright, now then, for the back here, you want to just take it and move it out. Take these side window pieces or doors, I don't know if they're doors, and then tab them in. There is a small tab here, which is very difficult to see. that you need to kind of push this over. Oh. So just push it over, and there you go. Now then, take the arms and rotate the arms up and push them out to the side. Take his head and split it. Oh god, the dismembering of Sideswipe. Take his chest, untab it from the waist. Rotate this up. Take the arms here, rotate them sideways, and then on this double hinge that we have, you want to push it up and in. So rotate this sideways, rotate this down, and then push it up on the second one and tab it in. There you go. Now we got a bit more room to maneuver. So what you want to do is you want to take the waist here and just undo it, and then undo it from the crotch as well. And there's a slot in here that this white thing is going to go into. Like so. To give it a little bit more of an extension. Then you want to take the crotch area and lift it up. And then move this to the back. And we'll just untap that for now. Then we're going back to the legs. So we're gonna finish up with the legs. So what you want to do is you want to lift all this up in order to kind of just get it out the way. Oh, no, you're not supposed to go in that hinge, please. Push it down on the let me see if I can kind of move this out the way. There's a hinge up here and you need to move it on that one, and then push it down. So take it and push it down. Push this all the way, you know. Oh wait, no. Take this piece here and rotate it up, then push it down. Push it down. To keep the spoiler lifted up, tab it together like so. And then there are slots on the underside of the foot. Here you go. There's one slot here and one on the other side that the tabs that are in here are gonna go into. So just line it up and slide it in like so. Then you want to take the arms, rotate them in, and push them in. We're getting there. We're almost there. Then you want to take this piece here, push it backwards, and then just, oh, don't untap the arms. Tab it all in, and take the front here and put it over the tabs like so. I don't know if I showed that off right. There are tabs here that are gonna go under the front here, so you just want to just do that. Take the wheels, rotate them up, and clip them into place. And then for the finishing touch, you want to take, oh, this untapped as well. Why did this untap? So you want to take the spoiler here, rotate this side down first, because there's a slot here on this side. There's a slot here. Well, there's a little nub sticking out that's gonna go in there. So fold this down first and then this one over it. And here we have Masterpiece Sideswipe in his vehicle mode. Who knew transforming a couple of masterpieces would really take it out of you? Anyway, here we have Sideswipe, Masterpiece Sideswipe in his vehicle mode, and this is a, as it says here on the back, I don't know if you can read that, but it says here Lamborghini Countach. The alt mode that Sideswipe was in G1. However, I already have an issue with mine, and that's it doesn't really roll. I don't know why everything is tabbed in correctly down here, but it doesn't really roll. I kind of have to untab the front wheels and then just push them up, but not like in, kind of, in order to kind of get him to roll. I don't know what's wrong here. Let's check out the details of Masterpiece Sideswipe. So at the front here, we got a big Autobot logo, nice headlights. We got nice front here. This is what he looks like on the side. I like the black splooch here on the side of the door, personally. You know, we got some nice, like, we got the exhausts right here. We got the nice, like, backlights. This thing looks beautiful up here, but on my camera it kind of looks a bit orange. I hope that's not gonna happen in the video. And nice here on the top. Even got even got these things here at the front. I don't know why they modeled that, but I love that they did it. We got some nice black here. So let's move on to articulation, which the vehicle mode does not have because it's but a car. Can't even turn the wheels. So let's move on to weapons. Now, if anyone who wants to store these things, yeah, that ain't happening. They can't store in the vehicle mode. You can kind of put them here. There you go. Storage. Because there's like a little thing here that goes down. Here in the back, it kind of goes down, so you can just like drop it in there. Vehicle storage. However, the more important one is this cannon one. We'll move the camera up a bit. This cannon, and basically how you store is you take this peg here and put it in the hole on top of the car. So let's just hope that it works, because this thing moves from side to side and likes to be very annoying to me. As I said, it is not really plugged in, but it works, and it looks so bad, so let's just do it normally. Come on, work with me here. Okay, then don't, fine, be that way. Wow, this is more difficult than I thought. Finally, there we go, got it. And he can have his dumb vehicle gun storage, which always looks dumb. So let's move the weapons out the way so we can get into size comparison. And after transforming a bunch of those Masterpiece figures, I did not want to transform the Henkei Sideswipe, so I don't have that one specifically, and I have a reason for that. But starting off, we have Masterpiece Wheel Jack, and they look really nice together. And now the reason why I didn't want to transform anyone is because this broke. This piece here. This one here on this side, while I was transforming it, this part just broke. In here. Like, it didn't just pop off, it broke off. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, here he is next to Smokescreen. Missing this, but still. Looking absolutely nice. And now then, let's move you back forward because we got Masterpiece Ratchet right here. And also technically in that same vein, Ironhide. Just how this is, say, basically also Masterpiece Prowl and Blue Streak. Or Silver Streak, whatever you want to name him. But yeah, here we have him next to Masterpiece Ratchet. And he does look nice with them. So, those are all the comparisons I have, because after Smokescreen broke and Ratchet was annoying, I decided to say, let's just shoot it. But now that we are done with that, we need to go into the reverse transformation. So, for reverse transformation, to get this bad boy back into his robot mode, what you want to start off with, you want to untap the spoiler, you want to do this side first and then this side, untap it and lift it up, then come down in here, and I like to just fold these things out like so, to just get that done, and then push that down. Next up, what you want to do is you want to take the wheels and just push them out and put them in the middle there, so that we can now move on to the upper body. So you want to take the arms here on the side and rotate them out. Take the arms, push them out and rotate them out like so. Now we need to go a bit higher with this thing. Untap the front here and fold it forward. You can also just finish off the head like so. Fold it forward. Take the shoulders and fold them all the way up. Take the arms here and just straighten them out. And now it looks like he is surrendering. Let me see if I can... He's surrendering. Next up, what you want to do is you want to take this back piece here and untap it from the back. And untap the feet from in here. Split the legs. Rotate this out. Rotate the leg pieces out. Keep these to the side. They like to flop around for me, these pieces here. Why am I always off camera? These pieces like to flop out. Then you want to take... Oh, wait, rotate them around. There you go. You want to take this piece and rotate it down. Lift this piece here up. Rotate it all the way down. Take the, I don't know, vents, I guess, maybe? I don't know. And just rotate it down. Do the same thing on the other side. So rotate this up, rotate this down, rotate this as well. There you go. Now you want to come in here and you want to take... There's a piece in here, this piece, that you want to untab. And then there's a tab here on the underside of this thing. Let's see, yeah, you can see it there. The tab, and there's a slot in here. So, what you want to do is you want to take this, bend it in, like so. Just bend it all the way in. Take the leg and then just line everything up. And then just tab it into place. And then take this piece here and fold it over. Take the foot. Come in here. Untab the heel and then take this piece here and fold it down. So we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. So starting off, we get you out. You are the most difficult one. When I don't wear my gloves, the best way I found to do it is just to go... Oh wait, I can do it actually. But yeah, go in here. There's like a... You can push here and that'll untab it as well. Rotate this down, rotate this up. Make sure you line the tab up like so. Take this piece here, fold it up, take the foot, fold it up, take the heel, fold it out, and fold in the spoiler. And there we go. And then you can also just fold this thing all the way down if you haven't done that already, or if it hasn't happened already. Next up, what you want to do, you want to untab this piece here. And then push this up and in. It'll soft click into place. Then you want to take the chest piece here and just rotate it down. Now under here, there's a little hole that this white goes into. So you just want to... Okay. There you go. Sometimes lining things up while you have a camera in front of you can be a bit difficult. Rotate the arms down. Come to the back here. Fold it out. Take the windshield and just push it in. Push it in. This will clear up the back. You don't have to do this, but I do it. This will clear up the back. So basically just rotate it in like so, and then what I like to do is I like to just not rotate it in all the way, but kind of leave it out a bit so that you can get more room. So just push that like so. Take this piece here and fold it back. That'll, as you can see, clear up the back. And then we are almost done. So next up, you want to open up these side pieces, the doors here. I always call them side pieces. And rotate, and then rotate out the hand. Come on, there you go. And you want to get the hand out like so, and then close it back up. And for some finishing touches, you want to take the cannon, tab it in. You can tab it in on either side. I always go for this one. And there is Masterpiece Sideswipe back. Oh, his leg is not good. There you go. Back in his robot mode. So that has been my review of Transformers Masterpiece Sideswipe, and overall, yeah, I like him. I do. Now, I don't know how much this figure cost. When I picked him up, he was like 80 euros. And is he worth that price? Yeah, I think so. I do not regret picking him up. Let's just say that. I do not regret picking him up. Now, I do not know how value works sometimes. But because you don't really get a lot. You basically just get everything that he has, plus an extra one of these. And that's it. So, I don't know how that works in the value sense, but overall I would recommend picking this up if you are a fan of G1, or just pick up the mainline one if you are budgeting, if your budget isn't there, because this thing could potentially be very expensive. But that has been my review for Transformers Masterpiece Sideswipe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell, and comment your thoughts on this figure. And please check out my Let's Play channel, linked in the description and at the end of the video. I upload 3 videos every day of different games, but mainly Pokemon. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye!